Hey crafty friends, welcome back. Today I am doing a fun fold card featuring this awesome crafting paper that's just so pretty. I love all these different sayings. And I have this beautiful patterned paper here. We're going to be utilizing our bow today in our with a bow. We're going to be starting with a 12-inch by length and 5.5 by width for our card base. And we're going to score the first mark at 1 3/4 and then 3 7/8. So I'm going to include for you a little ruler I created in my blog post, so you can check that out there. And then to make it simple, I'm just flipping my paper over and doing 1 3/4 and then 3 7/8 again on that side. So now I have a strip from the same exact pattern paper, and I'm just doing 9 inches in length on that one just while I have my scoreboard out. And I trimmed that down, and it's 1 inch in width. So now I'm just going to start by folding. I'm going to fold the 3 7/8 part, so the one closest to the center, in on both sides. So you'll see that here. And then I'm going to take the outer flap and fold it outward. So it's very similar to a gatefold card or trifold card. If you've seen those, I've done those before. So how cute is this? And this kind of turned out really cool because my pattern paper has those 4 sayings on the front. And then this is the back. And then the fun thing about this is this all is going to fit inside of an A2 sized envelope. So now I'm going to work on this strip. So I'm going to butt this up against my scoreboard to try to make the fold as straight as possible. I just kind of made this 9 inches, and then I didn't really measure as far as the scoring on this, but if you wanted to get super precise, you could. I was just trying to make it as straight as possible. It doesn't really matter, but there we go. So now we have this nice straight belt sort of looping around our card so that it doesn't just pop out. So now I'm putting a little bit of adhesive, a really thin tape on the edge here, and just taping that down. So now I do have my belt, my loop. So now it will go in like this, go on the front of my card like so. And it's really easy to slide in and out. How cute is that? So the next step is I cut out a couple of strips here, and these are about 4 1/4 inch in length, and the strip itself ends up being about 4 3/8 inches long. So I cut out 2 of these kind of gold strips because I want to put one of our bows on there in this gold, and I thought it'd be really pretty to just kind of make it look like it's wrapped in ribbon or like a little gift box. So this is super cute. So now we're going to utilize our bow in that same gold color. This is paper from Altenew, so I have my bow here. And then I'm just actually going to do the big pieces. If you ever want to make a bow, but you don't want to spend too much time, you don't have to use all the little pieces. It still looks really cool with just the larger pieces. So I'm just cutting these out. As you see, I've done a bow in this pretty glitter paper before. I love utilizing the glitter paper for bows because it just makes it look even that more realistic. So now I'm going to grab a little bit of foam squares here. These are from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. I have a thin one here, so I'm going to use the thin one on the centerpiece and just put that in the middle. Looks great. And then a couple more thin ones on the outer pieces of the bow, really bringing it to life here. You could use something like Catherine Pooler's metallic ink to put that on some scrap paper and do the little pieces if you wanted, but I think that looks great like that. So now we're going to put our bow on our strip here, and I'm going to use one of the thicker ones. I'm actually going to put it on a couple spots here. Looks good. And then this is going to be our cute little belt. And I can't help but every time I do something like this is think of Christmas and how cute this would be for a Christmas idea. How sweet is that? So this is how it looks. Isn't this cute? So that's kind of the essential part of our card. And so the reason I folded it like this is because the center fits the A2 liner die from our card sentiment die set. So now I'm just going to kind of decorate. I have my beautiful base here, and you can see how it folds and how it stands. It's super, super cute. I love this paper. And then I did create some flowers here, and I actually did a little bit of these dewdrops from Sizzix liquid gloss. So I was going to show you how this comes out. So this comes out kind of opaque, and then you can kind of form it. So however it comes out is however it's going to dry. It's not going to move. You can kind of drag it to make it look like a raindrop. So there it is before, and then here it is after, and it's completely clear. So you'll notice how it's completely clear. And these ones I tried to drag a little bit on the leaves so they look like dewdrops. So now I have my A2 liner die, and I'm putting this on the inside. But first I'm going to score this at about 3/4 of an inch here. And then I'm gonna fold this over, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want the inside to be a decorative piece, so that I can then utilize a spot for the person to still write, for me to still write on my card. So here I'm just doing an outside liner, the A2 liner die, and I'm using Catherine Pooler's scallop die to do a cute little scalloped white piece where I can write everything that I want to write. So instead of having it just like this, you definitely could. I really wanted to decorate a little bit more and utilize, I think it adds a little bit of tone of privacy as well. So putting a little strip of adhesive on the top half of my fold here that I created. And then I'm just going to put this directly on the top of my other A2 liner die on the inside of my card here. Perfect. And then that way, when it opens, we can have some decoration here. And this is such a cute saying, and I think it goes so nice with the reds in our pattern, and it's nice and bold. And then let's decorate with a couple little flowers. So we have some cutesy flowers here. I just did this. This was a Sizzix pack, and I added some dewdrops and some sequins. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my flowers down. I'm going to put this sunflower, put these leaves down first, and I'm just going to glue those. And then I'm going to put my sunflower here. And I'm not really using too much dimension because I want my card to be able to fold down and easily, and I don't want it to be too bulky. So now here's the inside of our card. So the bottom half is obviously where you're gonna write your sentiments and everything, but I decided I wanted to make a strip, and I've done this in just a trifold card before, but I don't really know what this one's gonna be called. Cute, another little gift box card, I guess. But I'm gonna decorate this top half and do a strip here to hold one of our original gift card holders. So I'm going to do the same red paper. This is super cute because it matches the paper on the outside of my card here. It's the other side of that pretty pattern paper with all those cute sayings. And then I'm just going to tape this at the kind of the top so you can still see this saying. And then I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive just on the sides here of my glitter. And I was able to use our A2 liner die, so it not only has the cute stitching on the edges, which you can't really tell with the glitter, but it also lines up perfectly. And so look at that, you just tuck it in. How cute is this? So this is perfect for a crafty friend. I'm gonna add a couple more flowers on here since I had some left over. And you can give them a gift card to their favorite craft store. How fun is that? I love this card. I love the paper, obviously, because I'm a crafter as well. And yeah, just adding those little details. And look at how cute that looks without the gift card in it. Let me show you. So here's our outside, our beautiful bow, and then our paper just lining up perfectly. And you can see how it's nice and thick, but it is going to fit in that A2 sized envelope. So you just take that off. Super cute. We have the glitter on both sides, and then it opens like this. They can set it up like that and open it. How cute. Woo, how pretty. And then we have our homemade flowers with our little flap and all that pretty pattern paper. And then you lift this up and it's like, wow, what is going on here? And there's going to be a gift card in there. You could even decorate the gift card holder even more if you wanted to. And then the cute maker's going to make, and then you can write your sentiments down below. So that is how you make this super fun card. This is just another way to utilize our bow in that with a bow gift card holder die set. And also our card sentiment dies fit perfectly with this card. It was very easy to make because of that. And it was a lot of fun. So I hope you do this tutorial with me. I have all the measurements on my blog. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.